Hey guys, welcome back. So today I've got a completely unplanned, impromptu cooking video. I did not plan at all to film today, but you know what? I'm going to be cooking. Why not turn the camera on, take you guys along with me. I decided to do a chicken Parmesan. This is one of Chase's favorite meals. So I was going to try to kind of surprise him when he gets home from work and have some chicken Parmesan ready for him. So I was going to show you guys how we do this. Get some gloves on. I don't know about you guys, but right now our household is in a state of madness. It is the holidays. We have got 4 of us that live in the house, and all 4 of us are wide open busy at all times. I feel like we barely see each other at this point, so trying to make sure that dinner times are extra special and, you know, just making those memories. Plus, you know, it's the holidays, we splurge a little bit. So, good old chicken parm. Alright, I've got some chicken breast here that I'm going to butterfly open. One of my pet peeves about grocery store meats is the inconsistency in size. I understand that it's sold by weight, but I mean, you have a giant chicken breast and then you have itty bitty ones. And it kind of makes it hard when you're doing individual portions instead of like chopping everything up. If you're chopping it all up and putting it in something, it doesn't really make a difference. But when you're trying to serve a whole chicken breast and you've got, you know, big huge chicken breast looks like a turkey breast for one, and then itty bitty ones for the rest of the pack. I mean, it's kind of insane. I mean, look at the difference in size on those two. This one probably at least weighs double this one. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Alright, so got our chicken open. I'm all over the place. I was not planning on filming, like I said, so just bear with me. Slide that out of the way, and I'm going to go ahead and start making what I'm going to stuff the inside with. And I just realized I need a fresh knife and another chopping board, so give me a second. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a stuffed chicken breast. So we're going to start with like a butter garlic. And we're going to add our cheese into it and just make like a nice kind of filling to go in there. So we're going to get some of this butter. Maybe half a stick, something like that. May add more, I don't know. And I'm going to go soften this up. Let's check to see if this is where I need it. Oh yeah. Alright. So I've got my softened butter. I'm gonna break this apart. Alright, and I'm gonna add some garlic because it would not be one of my recipes without garlic. Okay. And I'm gonna add a little bit of Italian seasoning. And some adobo because I can. You're not my dad, you can't tell me what to do. Some black pepper. Oh, it's gonna make me sneeze. I just know it. I'm gonna do some. This is a Parmesan and Romano cheese blend. I'm not measuring any of this. I'm just throwing it in there as it feels good. Just whatever. Alright, so we're going to mix this mixture up. Basically just making a seasoned garlic butter here, if that wasn't obvious. And because I was not prepared to film, I do not have second camera, so there you go. Alright. And I'm also in a little bit of a rush because I'd like to have this in the oven and cooking so that I can get to the other stuff that I have to do. So, I'm going to put some gloves back on and we're going to season up our chicken. Need some Christmas music playing. Love me some Mariah. Alright, I'm going to set this up now. Alright, we're going to go in. This is on the open part of the chicken. I'm going to go in with some salt. Just a touch of garlic because I said so. Some black pepper. Some adobo because it just is so good on chicken. And it's a very versatile seasoning. And again, because I wanna, nobody can tell me no. Alright, and then I'm gonna flip these. Nope. Alright, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Salt, a little garlic, some black pepper, and some adobo. And then since this is like the outside part of the chicken, I'm also going to add the Italian seasoning because on the inside we're going to have our butter. So it's already got that Italian seasoning. And just a little bit. Each one. There we go. Looks good to me. Alright. Now we're flipping it again. Flippity-floppity. Alright. Now this part you have to just kind of eyeball. Obviously, like I was saying a minute ago, there's different sizes of chicken breast, so obviously the larger ones are going to take more, but I'm just going to take this and put some of that garlic butter in the chicken. Just smear it in there. I don't want it super thick, but I definitely want it there. It's almost like we're icing it, which honestly is kind of disgusting in this sense, but you know, you get the idea. And for this big honking one, I guess this one's gonna be my husband's since this is one of his favorite meals. Now we've got all of our chicken coated in our butter. We're gonna get rid of this. So that dirty side. Now, with the cleaning cutting board, I've got some string cheese. I like doing it like this for the stuffed ones. Basically, you just take a string cheese and your knife, which has got butter on it, and split it right in half. Just makes it thinner strips. This just makes it a little easier for it to melt and also distributes it a little bit better inside the chicken. Now you're going to take your string of cheese and you're going to put it just on one half because we're going to fold it over. There you got 2 on that guy, 2 on that guy. Those are the smaller ones. Just kind of press one into like the very center where it's butterflied, and then like another one. That one almost could use another one. Let's give it about half of one. Just kind of squeeze them in there. It's a little larger. And I think this big guy here could probably get 3 full ones. Yeah, I think that'll work. This is 5-cheese Italian blend. It's got mozzarella, provolone, Asiago, Parmesan, and Romano. And we're just gonna go in with kind of a little sprinkle. Not a lot, just enough. We've got a lot of cheese, but you know, and we're gonna have 2 French cheese, just like that. Put it to the side. Those, and now I'm gonna get me a bowl for my breadcrumbs, and we're gonna get ready to roll these. Alright, I'm gonna crack a couple eggs into our little container here. What's great, is this is a Chinese food container, and that's the lid to the Chinese food container because we're professionals. Hey, waste not, want not, right? These things work great for little prep dishes. You can add a little milk to this if you want to. I'm not. Set that aside. And then we've got our breadcrumbs. Try this again. Got my breadcrumbs. I just got like the pre-seasoned breadcrumbs because I'm lazy. But I am gonna fix them up just a little bit. Put kind of a thinner layer since I am going to be adding seasoning. I want to make sure I get it incorporated. Do not eat salt. I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more Italian. And then we're going to adobo it because I can. There we go. So adobo, I mean, I'm probably speaking out of turn here, but it says salt, garlic powder, sugar, some spices, turmeric, all yummy stuff. All super yummy stuff. No, we're not gonna add that because that will burn. I think we're gonna add some garlic. Let's add a little extra garlic. And then some more breadcrumbs. Mixy. Kind of like plain sand. But I got our breadcrumbs kind of mixed up there. So that's to the side. Now we're gonna pin our chicken shut. Alright, I've got some toothpicks here. Take our chicken. Pin them shut. You don't have to be perfect. There's gonna be cheese escape, but this just kind of helps keep it all in one piece while we're cooking it. So there, you can't really tell what I'm doing, but let's see if I can. And honestly, this is just an optional step. You don't have to pin them shut. I just find it makes it a little easier to handle because you don't have to worry about it flopping open on you. Now I've got all three of those. 3 out of the 4 seem to be holding up pretty well. Number 4, when I was cutting it open, I cut it just a bit too close in the center, so it's kind of got like a thin spot where some of the butter's oozing out, but that's okay. It'll be okay. Alright, so now let's get ready. I think I can use this. Alright. So now we're going to, and you can do this flour, then egg wash, then breadcrumbs if you want to, but we're not doing that today. We're just going directly into our egg wash and directly into our breadcrumbs. And there. Eggs. Rolling it around a few times into the bread. Pretty self-explanatory. My phone's being rude because I never think to cut it off before I film. And I'm going to go over to the stove and I'm going to get my pasta started. Today I'm doing both angel hair and linguine because we have a split household. Someone's like the thicker, heartier noodles, and then someone's like the angel hair. So I'm going to go get that water started for the pasta, and I'm also going to start heating up my oil from my chicken. So give me a minute, I'll be back. Alright, we're over here to the stove. Got the oil good and hot, so I'm going to drop these in. Just do 2 at a time. Just like that. So when we get this really pretty brown crust on these, we're going to take them out. We're going to put them on a baking sheet. And they're going to go in the oven for the rest of the cook. Alright, we finally got this done. I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'm hoping the battery doesn't die. It's already died twice and I've had to put it on charge, and I'm not doing it again. So let's go ahead and dig in and give this a try. Get some of that cheese. And I've got some marinara sauce on here. I outdid myself on this one. I did. This is good. And I did it on some linguine pasta. Pasta's not a very easy thing to eat on camera. Alright guys, thank you for joining me for this video. I know it's going to be a mess. I did not intend to film, but I appreciate you guys watching anyway. Don't forget to go out to maddogsbarbecuecode.com, pick you up a bottle of sauce. We're still running our Weber Grill giveaway. We will be running that through the 23rd and drawing on the 24th. So go ahead and go get your sauce while you can. And I'll see you guys next time.